Welcome back, fellow OnlyFans. We are here again to enjoy some Bionic gear grinding. I hope you're having a great Saturday, a great weekend. Yes, we haven't played anything in the morning. I did say we would have an inverse stream schedule of what we actually have, but apparently, well, our family is not here for the weekend. For all the wrong reasons, but yeah, at least we have some time to play beautiful games. Ain't that something? I will enjoy it, and I hope you will too. Yes, what have we been up to? We've been up to some liquid metal moving around, right? We've been moving in here. Look at that beautiful, beautiful setup. Except for that pump in here. We've been moving in some cobalt and copper into our steam room. This room is not supposed to be as hot as it gets. Or rather, well, I've been thinking about this whole pumping setup, and I've started to wonder about a great many things. First of all, can you all just stop for a moment? Right. And this one too. Okay, so there's things we should be wondering about. Can you just empty those storages all out? That would be a-okay. Right, that one and you too. That's gonna be just fine. Okay, so we do that first. Metal volcanoes. This one is gonna take some time, so is that one. Thus we can work with you. By the way, whilst we're doing all that, I wouldn't mind if we set up a few bits and pieces all over the place. This is a proper level. Can we just use copper here? Sounds good. You are being here. And then here again, these crabs. Well, I guess, I mean, can we just have you be on sweep only? 9. And that takes care of the crab situation, yeah? AKA, you can get in there, you can get the molds. And that's all just a-okay. Good. This is a proper floor, this is going to be a proper floor. I just want to have all these things in place for the most part. This one's going to be weird. Okay, sure. Like you're off by, it'll be here. And here, it's not that weird actually. You keep your foundation. Dude, the game is so loud in the menu, and here it's just not. And here again. Sure, it sounds good. And all that we just do to make things pretty. To give us a bit of a... something to orientate... orientate? Or... yeah, to orient ourselves with. From here. We see where things belong and are supposed to go. And keep the dudes a bit busy. Whilst we work on some actual good stuff. This is not 3, this is 4. It's supposed to be. Yeah. I hope I don't give you too many orders to actually dig up plants, because just dig up the tiles below the tiles they're sitting on. Right, and then I would really like it if we had somewhere to bring all those off-gassing bits and pieces. Can we just put that like in here or something? Yeah, it's fine. That's gonna be just fine. Strong Leon, welcome in and hello. Hola, what's up? We're just having some fun with Oni. For now, putting up a bit of a something to orient ourselves with. And keep the dupes busy whilst we are redoing our magma pumping. In just a moment. Just gonna keep those guys busy. And maybe things, speed things up a little. Nice, I'm almost done with exams. Only one left. Excellent. I hope you've been doing well, and it wasn't too stressful. And you get that over here. Do I care much about the critter fluxomatic? Not really, it just sit there. Right, this one doesn't work the way I wanted to. What I wanted here is, well, first of all, you can open up all of this. I guess I will leave this one directional. Ensure airflow, remove a few bits and pieces here and there. That's a proper flow here, I think so, yes. And then this one. Just make this all nice and square. Perfect. And then what was there to do beyond that? So I want a dead end somewhere to put our off-gassing stuff in, because there's lots of off-gassing nonsense down here. It wasn't stressful, but it's going to be. The next exam is skinwalking exam. What? I don't really get skinwalking. Don't know what I'll do. I do not understand what skinwalking is supposed to be either. That sounds like something. I don't know. I just really don't. Okay. All I know is how to own you, you know. That's all I know today. Today's the only day. And I haven't even gotten a dead end bit to dump all the off-gassing nonsense into. Well, how about you don't sweep only, you just get all the stuff in here? Sure. Bleachstone, oxalite slime. Polluted stuff. Huh? How do you not understand skinwalking? Which dimension are you from? Dimension. Yes, I have dementia, exactly. What dimension are you from then? I don't know the other ones, so I can't actually describe mine, because I only know mine, so I wouldn't know. I just wouldn't, you know. Oh shit. You are really material human. Okay. Wrong stream, okay. Then you go and find your, whatever. Your pals, your whatever you are. Okay, so that's that. Right, you emptied. This is a vacuum, that's all good. Now, we don't need any of this. There's actually liquid metal in here, that's fine. We should be able to just deconstruct all of that. Decon the pump, well, I guess. We might get some super hot stuff. Don't really care too much about any of that. Any of that, really. Okay. We will need some power. This should just melt, I think so. Stuff in here, well, we'll just leave it inside, right? And enough that I want to be swept. Okay. What about the pipes? Why is there still pipes left? I have no idea. Right, and then this is going to be an infinite storage of sorts. So first we have a... Can we put something here? We could. Does that help us in any way, shape or form? No. We'll put you here. There's going to be two gases in here. Gas, gas, gas. And this is going to be liquid. It's going to be open. I'll push you all down by one. That means you go down. Have a hello. Your yapness. What is this better pump you're yapping about? Well, obviously it's not a naphtha filtered pump. It's very simple. And I've been wondering why we haven't been doing it all the time since the introduction of the bottle drain emptier thingy-mabob. So it's very obvious once you see it. It's not a waterfall pump, it's not this kind of pump, it's just a bottle drainer with a sweeper, because it's metal, and I don't know why we've been ignoring that, but it's so simple. I almost feel bad about doing it. I will need to make the zoom bigger though. And not have it insulated, not necessarily. Where's what going to be? Liquid, liquid, end of the line. Liquid, liquid, not liquid, pitcher pump, can be open. Pitcher pump stuff. Remove that. Remove. Excuse me. You can deconstruct this. What the? Okay. Perfect game performance. Okay, pitcher pump. All you have is obsidian, so just use that. Thank you. Okay. And obviously we want to do some gas stuff in here as well. Right. So that's all that. The gas thing is gonna be not so easy, is it? Don't think we can have the pitcher pump in right now. Where's the other naphtha? It's gone. I do want this spot to be naphtha. Did I say hello? Havoc, hello. Good day, welcome in. I hope you hail from the same dimension as I do, unlike the other person. Oh, by the way, this is not a very insulated, is it? Oh, oh well. Right, naphtha. Naphtha is best. This one open, remove debris. You're supposed to have something down here, aka close this all off. Sweep all the stuff out. I guess once this is all swept, we don't need the naphtha here, do we? Theoretically. Double gas. It's gonna be a-okay. I could open you up. We should just start off with... don't know. Not sure. This one's gonna be annoying. This is gonna be liquid, so... just make all of the surrounding stuff, like... reachable, first of all. I guess we can speed things up. And then put perfect insulation in here. It doesn't need to be steel. We should just make this out from gold. We can't use steel, whatever. Here, perfect insulation all the way over to here. You will be able to get in here once things are swept out. So I'd like to see that. You could use the steel in here to build the tiles I told you to build. No? You're gonna move them out to move them back in again? Okay, buddy. Well, we did get rid of stuff at the bottom. What about the gases? So, you know, I want like a layer of gas here, a layer of gas here. So like hydro, natural gas. How about we remove the pitcher pump for a moment? Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Of course I do. I know how to play this game, right? We just use gold tiles and melt the gold again. So stuff will be in the place where stuff needs to be. At first we gotta go down there. And right now you can't. This is supposed to be a ladder. Oh my god, why? Dude, I just thought the vacuum was broken because of the shine bugs. What is that, like light glimmers animation thing? Like it has some sort of... it's illuminating the dust particles around it or something. And apparently it also has gold rays. That's what it looks like. Alright, gold. Not this one. Can we use... we could make small, ultra small gold amounts down here for tiles as well. Let's not. I only use the pitcher pump if I don't care about average flow from the volcano. I want to cool the metal immediately. Okay, but you can always use a valve or whatnot. And it's like less power. And it's like super not finicky. So I think I just like it better. Though it's actually quite a bit of setup, I guess. Especially with all the gas stuff. Can we like push that stuff over? much, at least this much. Well, actually we just need this to be... want this to be insulated, I guess. Yep. And gold has so little energy, so who cares? Yeah, we should just... Guys. Why did you build it this way around? You can't reach the bottom. You don't even finish your job. Dupes. Okay, how about we just put that here and here. We can't quite reach. Wait, we can reach here. What am I doing here? We need 2 gases in here. Above that can be anything. Just make room bigger. Just make room bigger. It's gonna be all good. Just make big room. By the way, the hydro in here, that can just go flow. And up here too, so things sort themselves out a little more, maybe. Okay, what? You're very resilient when it comes to being not stupid. Yeah, very resilient. Here, can you just now close this off? Maybe open this up so you can close the other part off. Okay, thank you. And then there's something liquid block here. Leave that on B for now. Okay. That roughly should do the trick. Okay, that's more set up than I wanted to be, honestly. Maybe we leave the other ones, I don't know. But it's so nice, isn't it? Oh hey, look at that. A bot. Wait, you actually put it... It's not exactly a link, is it? Or is it? And why is it not blocked? Wait, what? It should be auto blocked or not. I don't know. Right. Then you get a thing here and here, but first you gotta open this up. And you won't be opening this up because you're dripping Mickey paste. Oh no, you did. Okay, good job. Good job. This and this can already be opened, I guess. And now that too, and that. And that, and we can do whatever we want. Okay, and this one is already supposed to be emptied. Good. Wait, you can go down here anyways. Guys, do we need power? I think we have enough power stored up in here. Are you just all... Okay. We do have your guys as power, so that's good, I guess. By the way, let's not get sidetracked here, or do we? Yes, no, but yes. And also, since I changed you to not only sweep, but always move the stuff. All the oxalite slime, bleach stone and whatnot should be stored away. Okay, good. Also, I just do like to have some random infinite storage with pitcher pumps, because I somehow find that to be cute. Apparently, I guess. Here, 199. Doing this once is fine. Doing it 3 times is gonna be okay. Hydro. Do we have chlorine? We have chlorine over here. This is big chlorine. Do we have small chlorine? We need chlorine and CO2 actually for the bottom. There's CO2. Just connect here to this one small bit of CO2. You can also get some extra chlorine here. Thank you. Then we have to move this one first, so it doesn't re-merge. Emerge. There. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be CO2. We'll need that as well, as I said. And then you with some natural gas. This might also be a bit annoying to actually put in such a way. You're not supposed to fill this up, are you? We've put in such a way that it is all enriched up. Brain. Actually, we can put the pitch pump in such a way that it is all nice and stacked. We'll just try it randomly. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4th gas of sorts. How about you? Canister. Actually, I want to move this all over. So while we build that space in the middle here. 3 here, sure, why not? Just gonna move some gases around. Yeah, just do that. It's gonna be fine. Let's sort them later. But I do want them in the center. On that note, how's the right hand side here doing? Is this not quite clean, is it? We do want to empty out this entire space, so we gotta have it be all oxygen. Can you just do something like this? Sure, the hydro should all go up. The rest should all be oxygen in just a bit. Except here's some stink still. Wouldn't mind if that was actually cleared up. Redneck, hello there. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your weekend so far? Are you doing great? Can we have you like do something like just leave a few openings here for the CO2 to dribble down. And realistically, I kind of want to make this whole base bigger. I also kind of want to do some unnecessary extras in here. AKA make it so that we can have both oil and gunk in the same burner by having a double burner chamber set up. Just because, for funsies. I got back home yesterday, washing my stuff and leaving tomorrow. Short weekend. Oh, that sounds very short, yes. Doing fine, doing good. Weekend is kind of short as well, and well, yeah. I'm not gonna go into detail about my family's... my aunt's brother, because she's not my full aunt, whatever. Anyways, yes. It's interesting to know that there's an option out in Switzerland that you can just take. I'm not gonna go further than that. That and chemotherapy. But yes, no, let's not go there. Natural gas, we have chlorine, we have no CO2 yet, and we need the sour gas still. So there's the CO2. Wait, how big are these bottles? 1 kilogram. It's gonna be 2 tiles. So that should be okay. Let's see how these are all going to buff out. Actually, are you gonna contact here? Yes. You shouldn't. Let's get rid of that wire. This one. And have that part. Well, I do want to have it closed off, but we're still gonna go in for now, so we can't quite do that yet. How are you doing? Okay-ish. We can do the sour gas for now. You're gonna be on one of these sides eventually. Let's not do that yet. Not go any further. Thank God we saw it. We put all that sour gas in here. Okay, and then, you know, since we do, how's this doing? Well, I guess this is all proper air up here, so we can close you off. And then, I think I wanna have this entire space usable. So there's that. Like, we're gonna make our vacuum room and our steam room bigger. And all that. So, all the way to... well, that sounds about right. Here-ish. So if you guys are ever bored, have some fun. But also, it's not important. At all. Okay, this one took forever. I guess priorities. What do we have? Wait, still all. Yes, are you gonna drop the sour gas first? what? 45, yes, okay. This is grams, not kilograms. Well, that works, I guess. Wait, does it? Yes, it's above grams, so it won't be crushed. And sour gas, I think, is heavier than natural gas. These will all be on 2 different tiles anyway, so it's not really gonna matter, but still. And I want to move things over here as well. It's going to be the floor here. I think so. Well, actually, hold on. No, not here. This is my main shaft lever. Right. You're gonna have that here. No. That. Here. That means... But it will be dropped in a bit. Also, there's all this hot abyssalite still. I wanna deal with that. Actually, this would be a great floor, maybe. It would be a perfect floor, almost. I just wanna have a sink here to drop all of our nonsense into. And maybe have this liquid lock on this side or whatnot. Sure. Another side quest for the dupes to take care of. Another little side quest. Here. More importantly, how is this doing? We got the natural gas, we got the sour gas. Opening this up should have no problem pushing up the natural gas, so this is all gonna be like proper. Not really. Should have first built a tile in here to make room. I think we should have done, yeah. Yeah, yes. Well, that's almost nice. Well, this works though. Okay, we should have done airflow tiles. Or mesh tiles, but either way. And then now we can do the chlorine and the CO2 here, sorta. Well, we can do one. Yes. This is just going to push the sour gas to the side. So that's gonna work out fine. It's gonna be down here. Might be pushing up, might make things a bit weird and difficult to take care of. But as long as we have double natural gas here, you can just open up the carbon dioxide. It might be crushed. No. Okay. And that didn't push over. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We should have done the small amount of gases first. Probably. They might be crushed. Well, I guess we gotta retry with that CO2. Where's my extraction down here? Okay, can you just be stuck? Perfect. Good. Bunch of CO2 bubbles. Yeah, don't merge that stuff, thanks. Well, whatever. One big one is A-okay. And I have no idea where you're gonna sweep all these things to. But hey, there's always something. Right, so this is our ladder going down. This is gonna be, theoretically... There's a floor here, there's a floor here. I guess we would use that floor. And then have things go into the sink here, which will take up all liquids. And a bit of gas sorting. Maybe make it deeper. That's gonna be our entry point. Or deeper. Not quite sure. We will have to move you around as well. That would be your floor going in. Or just move this to the side. Sure. We'll just move this all to the side. Open that up. This. Oh, we have a pump here already. Sorta. Okay, don't care about all this. I do care about the CO2 bottles. Let's get you... Let's try this one again. You should just push the natural gas away. Oh, right. If we compress the natural gas away from here, it might just get so much that it is going to crush the CO2 again. Okay, above 1 kilogram and below 1 gram will have the 1 kilogram stuff crush the less than 1 kilogram stuff. And that just happens then. That can happen. Can we build all of that? Sweet, sweet, sweet. And maybe just push things further and further here. Fill this all up with tiles. There shouldn't be anything in here that can cause problems. Shouldn't. Not saying there isn't, I'm just saying there shouldn't. Okay, and then you will... this would be your level of entry. Sure. So, 1, 2, 3 over here, here, here. This part's gonna be annoying, kind of. Okay, well I guess we just wanna lower this level. You'd have a level... Well, makes not much of a difference, does it? You guys keep pushing this over. Sure, and then just have a way down. Remove nonsense. Use normal tiles here just to fill things up. Okay, then this is inside, aka going down would be here. Ladders would be here. You're coming down this way all the way to that spot. There's enough room for pipes. You know what I mean, right? Thinking about pipes, yes. Those ones. Tubes. Doobie tubes. We could have some in here as well. Maybe just lower that floor. Maybe just by 1. Nah, I wanna empty out this entire space. I think. Can you build this tile first? Excellent. Push all these liquids away and whatnot. Sure, that sounds great. And you're also fast with it as well. Good job. What is this doing? Oh, you're part of the cooling loop here. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess that might need to be bigger after all. Okay, you're gonna go out here or somewhere. We will need to cool this pump going forward. Yes. Just go do something up here. And just cool it down against the environment. Add a bit of extra liquid because this is gonna get bigger. And that's just that. You can open up all of this space except... Do I want to make this insulated? Yeah, just in case. So, don't open up more here than you have to. And we can put this in then. Sure. And the entire top is gonna just be more insulation. Things in here, insulation versus not. We'll just replace it later on. Okay, open that up, open this all up. Is it the magma waterfall setup you mentioned the other day you have down there? No, this is just a normal pump with a liquid naphtha blob on the right hand side. Alright, I haven't shown you... Yes, I haven't shown you the waterfall setup, I guess. Do I have a small, fast loading save that I could show you? The thing is, we just opened this one up last weekend as well. Dino Lab, I think we did one here. Let me think for a moment. This map is not super late game. Doesn't have to be now, no worries. Now, since I'm just thinking about it, and I think this map is gonna load quite quickly. Though I guess the naphtha one with the Azure waterfall is... Wait, I didn't do an Azure waterfall here, did I? No. This is a very normal map, relatively speaking. No, we didn't do anything fancy here. At all. The other map just takes forever to load. So I don't want to go there. Well, I might take a break later on. Then I can maybe load while we wait, while I'm AFK. Or not, because we're just gonna follow a dupe. maybe end of stream, I don't know. You're gonna probably... Wait, you said you have to do stuff, so who knows. I'm not sure if I have posted the old save from the... Was it Bator? Right, I have Bator and I have the Madia game, the all achievement run. Both of these have the magma pumps. The Bator one has the Nafta Asher Fall setup one. I should upload that to the Discord, just because. This is going to be the floor level, right? Yes, floor level. You don't need a floor here, but whatever. And then this goes away. You go down here. Wait. Floor level. What am I doing here? You're gonna be lower. This would be... Where's this 3? It's supposed to be 4. You should be here. Okay. I can't count. Apparently. So this would be here, actually. No biggie. Because I orientated myself on this one, which I shouldn't have done. You should all be lower. I might want to do a thing here, though. A number of things. So we're gonna still have this block with Gunk. Right, this is supposed to be a Gunk block. Like so. Then we kind of wanna... This would be a floor, this would be a floor. Not sure I'm gonna put this floor in place here. For now we can't build it. Let's do a few letters. You trapped yourself? Of course you did, Ulti, of course you did. That does put... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I cannot count. I just can't. There goes that. Then we can move over the setup for our uranium. Okay. And you just keep pushing things over. Why is it taking so long to build those pipes? A bit odd. We have copper still. We have copper, alright. Okay, whatever. This one. And the drainer. There you go. Is this pipe like getting super hot? Stuff inside melting, freezing. I think so. Well, oh well, whatever. You move that over. Right. We're gonna close you off in just a moment. First, I want to move this over. Yes, yes. This is gonna be the lock. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this over first. I could have you locked up. But I still want you to be able to go down though. And that means access point 1. We could have an access point here that will actually be in accordance with this ladder. That also removes a few of our backup gas locks, I guess you could call them. This is the ceiling, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe make this extra high. At least one higher, so nothing makes things break in a weird way. aka the dupes. Let's floor level, remove that. Can you first build so I can copy paste over? No? No, of course not. Okay, that's a floor. You go over here. You're gonna come down this way. Sort of. Okay, it's a floor. Move you down by 1, 2. This one can be mopped and moved into here. You are going to hop on top here and then go down sideways. We can put all of them. Sure. Okay. You are uranium. Just gonna move it in. Guys, what is up with that pumping situation? Pumping and cooling. Door remove. Okay, left hand side can be nice and connected to the environment to cool down the gunk in here. Don't mind if you do. And this is just gonna be a normal floor. Could be anything really, to make it cool. And insulate it below. And here. When you build that, eventually you will be able to. This is the outside, right? This is gonna be the floor level here, yes. So this is gonna be open. It's a nice maze. Surprised no dupes are getting strapped. Well, I did build it in such a way that they wouldn't. It's called foresight. Yes, I actually took care to make sure they wouldn't be trapped. That's why I built this like when I just did it right now, when there was an opening left and right. So I'm not even joking. And why I've always wanted to remove those airflow tiles. No matter how hard you try it, they find a way. Yeah, they did initially trap themselves in here. Oh shoot, wait. Trap themselves in here after all. I do need this tiles still to empty out the uranium without the dupes. Making solid tiles here. Right. And this just goes up to bouncies. Could trap them here. Trap themselves here. Not really. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I can't count. Right. 4. Oh, I'm looking at this one as well. Yeah. He's still gonna go down by 1. Maybe have ladders over here. I can already feel the gold volcanoes overflowing. This really shouldn't be on the side of... Like, the liquid shouldn't be where the ladder is. They're gonna drop down stuff onto the ladder. I'm gonna move you over, like, somehow. The uranium, that is. Yeah, we shouldn't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, this is all good. Just keep building. How do I want to do that? It's just gonna be annoying, isn't it? So we'd have that here. You'd be able to jump down. Then you have to go around the ladder again. I much dislike that, especially on this side. We'll open up the other side for now. We're gonna close you off. You're coming down this way. This is the ceiling. You can close all of that off. Actually, enter this theoretically. This is going to be inside the vacuum room. This is going to be a bit annoying. I'm feeling still like I'm missing something here. That's all good. Hello, wrong tool. 4 times, okay, sure. And empty this out. Empty... What? How the hell did I just accidentally open up the snipping tool? Like, seriously. Yes. Why? How? Okay, so I don't want to have a thing here on the right hand side. I just gotta put a thing here now. A drop preventer. To that. Gonna go around here then, whatever. That's only abyssalite. And iron ore. Can you... Well, we can almost sweep all of these things. These bottles, relocate them over to here, I guess. I'll give you a few manual orders. Okay, is there anything else to sweep in here? I think not. You should just be able to empty that. And so the top room is insulated and isolated against the sides here. I'm gonna remake this one though. Okay, nothing in here should be like super hot, except for the abyssalite. So you can all sweep these things out as well. This is done. Close this off again. That whole part is whatever. And then what we need is Gunky Gunk to come down. And we can just go ahead. I'll let you sweep for a moment longer. We're gonna open this up. I'll just fill this up with tiles to make sure no pressure is gonna break things here. Now this is gonna be low pressure gunk stuff. That should be okay and stable. That's gonna be our entry point, yeah, sure. Do I want you all to sweep this? I don't really care much. Do I? Yeah, no. Just put gunk down here, yes, but also don't put... damn it. Don't put so much gunk in here that it overflows. Like if the gunk overflows into here, they bring hot stuff in, it shouldn't. If there's gunk up here, like a few grams, and they jump from here to here, this particular tile shouldn't get in contact with hot stuff. And so it shouldn't flash into sour gas and petroleum and sulfur. Also, did you trap anyone down here? I think not, right? And we can just open up the old gunk lock. Put that in here. I was thinking like I'm gonna bring some stuff from the top, but actually, no. We have gunk right here. We can just use that again. That should be a reasonable amount. Assuming you're flowing like proper. Yeah, a few hundred kilos. It's all good. And with that, your access point is a bit nicer. There's just some thermal connection, yeah, sure. Let's get this all over to here. Remove the old nonsense. And then we can dig all of this up as well. I don't care about the pitcher pump here. You can actually go all the way down to the neutronium, which I think is kind of nice. Here, close this off. And then if we make this our floor level, this one can't be the floor level, okay. We'll see about that. And again, hot abyssalite. That will make some things flush into. What is... wow, okay. That's gonna be a bit messy. Surely. Floor here? Not sure, actually. Can you just have ladders for a moment? Bring that over. You're gonna be all fine. For now, anyways. And that can be a floor. An insulated one. You should stop here, yes. Like so. And then... let's make that... how about that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. And then there's gonna be a pump here. Sure, that sounds good. It's also mostly symmetrical. We won't pick this. Can dig up all the rest. Yes. Yes. You can reach all these things as well. Yes, you can. And open things up over here. Bring the pipe all the way down. And what is that? Sulfur? Why is there sulfur here? Because there was sulfur in our liquid block. Perfect. As in, I don't care. Okay, this is not going to be a problem. There's that. There's dead space down here. Wait, do I want to fill this up? I just might. It will look good. Kind of. It will kind of look good, I think. That means you're gonna go down all the way now. Do that. None of this yet. Maybe be able to go down this way. What do we fill it up with? Normal tiles or insulation? Normal igneous. Does it say so? Anything breaking here, being deleted is fine. Yes, and also lots of steam because of the hot abyssalite. It's a lot of extra flushing. Nice. Beautiful mess. It will eventually cool down. How are things with the gold volcano? Right, we haven't opened up this bottle again. Still gotta sort things out in here. This is gonna be super annoying. Which gold is that? Well, actually, if I'm concerned about this stuff flowing over on my other volcanoes, can't really do much about that. I will have you all mob the naphtha and whatnot, and remove those bits and pieces, so we can start clean up. And with that, it's decided that we are actually problematic again. That we are actually doing it. Wait, what did you just do? Why is there? No more chlorine in here. Very odd. Okay, let's just build this up and rebuild it. We're gonna start with low amount stuffs. We can build all of these, yes. Then let's redo properly our gas filter setup as well. How about here-ish? Yes, I want to have some space here. How did I want to do that? Do we just put down a bunch of storage bits here? Well, the question would be, what else are we going to build here? In terms of... Oh, this looks nice. Bit of stinky air. And this wasn't built because sand. Sand is always annoying, okay. Right, so do we... How do we do this one? Listen. I don't know. Like, do I just want to keep use in... This setup is pretty good. So basically, I'll just remake it though. It's kind of not nice. It's good, but not nice. Yeah, we don't have this many elements. We'll have like sour gas, natural gas, whatever gas. But we don't have much sour gas, do we? Can we get more sour gas? Do we have another gas we could use instead? We have chlorine, we have CO2. There won't be a Stixter going in there, right? We have we have chlorine, CO2, hydrogen. I don't want to use oxygen or other breathable stuff. We just need that sour gas. Gotta cook a bit more. Don't we have more somewhere? Not really? Not really. Okay. We could use sulfur? No. Well, we could, but no. Let's not do that one. Do we have a nice confined space to do that in? We could make that. Maybe over here. Sure. Let's just do it this way around. Let's do a double lock. No, let's just do a double lock. You're gonna do... How much was that? 111? Move that over. And another one. 111. Okay. Then you get 2 gas pumps. This doesn't need to be insulated. This one... You all chlorine? I think not, right? You're gonna be all kinds of nasty stuff. Also, the heat down here is actually quite high, isn't it? First of all, just fill all of this up again. Except, where was your level supposed to be? We just remake things, that's fine. You can hop over and whatnot, yes. By the way, not sure if you mentioned it, I mentioned it to you. Only hot potato run last weekend of April. Oh. Info is on Discord. Final details to be set mid-February. Just in case you might be interested. Okay, that's good to know. I'll have a look. I think I should probably have time. Hopefully. Let's Sounds very fun. Where's my... You put the uranium back in, didn't you? Can you stop that unless I tell you to sweep it? But also you say last weekend, that means... Well, I guess lots of coordination. Okay, this level, you're gonna be... How did I want to do that? Just fill it up fully. Then we go, take it from there. Okay, that one. Do I do a proper filter? And then the storage. We won't need like tons of storage, right? How hot is it in here? You wanna go with some gold amalgam. I totally have no idea what I want to do here. Apparently. Okay, we're gonna just set up a filter here. No, yes. Each gas gets their own thing. I guess so. And then you have an output on the right. That sounds not so bad. Sure. It's gonna be nice and systematic-ish. Can you break? You're made from gold amalgam. You should be fine. Okay. And why is this all going out? Oh, wait, what? Oh, this was drainers. Yeah, they're all full of stuff. I'll just have to filter it. This is gonna stay nasty-ish, probably. Okay, well, the gas is in here. Yeah, we're gonna just refilter you as well. Okay. And now you're like not done in a smart way. Oh well. Let's go ahead with our automation shutoffs. First one goes here, sure. And you can be... Well, you have to have 2 spaces in between every time. Right. Pancreate. Creatus? I was hungry, then I ate. And I wasn't hungry anymore. Well, congratulations. That is what you'd always hope for as a result from eating. So I'm happy you got the probably desired result. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great weekend. And enjoy some Oni. Can we... Where's my input here? Right. Just gonna come in from the side here somewhere. You're gonna keep things circling? Yes. Another input here is... Okay, maybe put it here. And then you just go around. How are you doing? Doing good. Doing good. Thank you. Hope you too are doing great. That. Automation. What are we using here? Don't waste steel. Thank you. Just playing with my gas. Wait, that sounds wrong. Gas and molten metal. Soon TM again. Thermal element. There we go. And happy that we have some people here talking to me, keeping me entertained in some of the other, in some way as well. But asteroid, what was it? Let me think. What was the thing? All right, the desert one. Because I was told that the desert one is supposed to be difficult. Doesn't sound as bad as playing with your pipe. Well, if you call them gas pipes, that makes things worse, no? Because I don't know what kind of implication that would contain, but yeah, we don't want to have a pipe for gas. Yes, as I said, it's the desert planet, the spaced out version of the still big desert one, because I was told a start with only bionics on that would be quite difficult. Turns out it was a very special kind of difficult, aka not at all. We do play with highest difficulty settings. Energy vampires did need some work, but we did get super sustainable and all that, so... Pancreate plays with its pipe all the time. Good. I hope you keep it nice and clean. Rare exit entry points implications. I'll stop there. Care packages or no care packages. That would be boring, no? Okay. What do we have here? CO2 first. Sure. Carbon dioxide. At this point we're just having fun, really. Like, we have plenty of power from, well, water mostly. I play max difficulty with care packages off. Tito. More challenge, yes, we don't have. We just have bionics. When we get them. And when we do, when we don't, we don't. Strength down, I don't want. And that is that. We do have the printer scepter, since it was added. We didn't really do much with it, except for one extra Draco for why not. And what else? I don't know. Not much anyways. Not much anyways. Did I set the final gas here? Not yet. Not yet. I also see 2 chlorine. Sour gas, natural gas. There. Do you like bionics? I don't. I didn't. But they're growing on me. They've been pretty good this run. So, like, since they added a lot of, why is there not, alright, no automation yet. Since they added the ability for them to eat in the Great Hall and whatnot, that gives certainly a nice little buff to their morale, since before that was added. What else? The new skills they have is potentially quite nice. But then again, you can just have them in suits all the time, because they have their own oxygen storage. It's a bit lame. Granted, but it's also very good. Where's the center here? This is 15 tiles. 3, 3, something like that. 3, 3, and then open up here, sure. This. Just for looks. Sure. It sounds good to me. Just get all that stuff. Okay, you still... What is? You take forever to bring down those metals, don't you? Those refined ones. Okay, and power. This one you built, though. Isn't it? That's gold, this is copper. Damn it, I wish there was just an option to set your refined metal or whatever material, and then use that for any build. This is chlorine, carbon dioxide, chlorine, natural gas. Can you tell me? Natural gas, solar gas. So, Pun, what planet are you playing on then? What's your current game? If you have one. Can you let us know? Anything fun? Natural gas, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm missing something. Hydrogen. Well, that's somewhere else. Well. I'll just build a extraction bit for you specifically then. Let's see. Just a valve. Do I care for this being in here? Not really. Here somewhere. I guess end of the line sounds... this is perfect. This one is almost perfect. I will need to have a pipe here. So... pipe flowing back into this. And then you just... That's the wrong kind of... Wait, what? That's the wrong kind of valve, yes. Gas valve. That one. Do I care about temps? Maybe use gold amalgam. Don't care about this being insulated. So just go around. Make this longer? Sure, why not? Make this very small. 0.1. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't have the setup. I used the old weird setup at the bottom. That's all good. And then just pipe things in there. Bridge things in there. Yeah, that should do the trick. What's your... The orange is there. The orange has been taken care of. Okay, good. We can ignore that. Pump it up. Pump her up. Give me a... Ah, shoot. We also gotta kind of take care of any kinds of liquids on here if we do. If we do want to make this like nice and proper. For now, just... I gotta redo the wiring as well. I think one of these pipes wires is going to be overpowered, overburdened in just a moment. For now though, just hook this all up, it's gonna be fine. There's only water here for now. That is a-okay. Then give me a gas pump or two. Here and here. Sure. Now, this is going to overpower things for sure. And then here. And then just filter it all out. What is wrong with my CO2? You're still lacking the automation. Still have a mixed love-hate relationship with Bionics. I see the few places they can shine and all of the aspects that make them suck. Yeah, there's certainly things that can be hated about or annoying about them. But they have become way fewer. Like, my initial biggest issue I think was really just getting their morale up. And that has certainly improved. Also using oil, proper oil, has been a boon for this run. Unlike in the past when we just went like... have them make gunk. The apothecary thingy. What's it called? Gearbound, that one. And that has not been very helpful. I'm still mad at the whole hot tub setup. Those ungrateful jerks won't even dip a toe in it. Huh. They don't? I haven't tested it, I guess. Well, they were on the plan. We had the hot tub. And Bionics at one point. I guess they just never went in there. I only saw the normal dupes then. I haven't paid attention to that one. Hadn't. Guys, why won't you build those? You allowed for it to be selected. There's no copper here you can get. I'm gonna use gold. Let's do that then. Okay. Gave them an iridium hot tub on top of it. Went all out. Oh yes, I remember. I saw something about an iridium hot tub. Well, I guess, I mean, that's just... dupes be duping, and poops be pooping. Okay, sour gas making. Can we just have a bottle of magma or something? Yeah, sure, that sounds great. First gonna build that. How much sour gas? 800 kilos? Doesn't sound too much, right? Yeah, just make like a shift plate in here. Sure. Sounds great. Empty that one out. I'll just give you a bottle emptier for the magma here, it's gonna be fine. Makes sense, they won't use it when you think about it, but thinking is hard. Well, thinking it only is a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Like, if you just apply common sense to the game without knowing the game, that will be your death. Like, that's what stopped me playing the first time around, because I was thinking, and my thinking was making a lot of sense, but Oni wasn't making a lot of sense. Because it's been Oni back then even more so than it is now, aka in addition to being very specific about things, it's been also very buggy at the time. So it was easy to get some hate for the game in the early days. But we're all well beyond that. We know the game. Most annoying things have been fixed. And we can just have a good time with it. Why is there still hydrogen in here? You can go up there. There's also stinky air. Just go up there. It's very simple. Oh, right. We made this. You're gonna bring more hydro in time and time again. Can we just... we do need, we will need a liquid block here anyways. So let's go do that. Well, I guess we can't quite lock the top of them, since there's still hydro floating around. That we need a door here as well. But we need a door that the dupes can't ignore, so I'm gonna put a tile on top and below, because you dupes are... Actually, we should just put a door here. Oh, shoot. Leave that be. Actually, this prevents the hydro from coming in as well. So I wanted to vacuum this out, right, by breathing in their weird dupey manners. We can have the hydro just give it some time. Don't tell me there's stink coming down here. We'll have to have them suck up the stink as well. That's whatever. It's just how it is. Give it time. Give it time. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, if I have them like take a break and hoping that they suck all the air up in here and they can get out here, it's gonna be a problem. I actually need a door with a automation bit to properly trap them. They'll just ignore the door settings. Okay. What's up with you all? What's up with the pump? No power? No power. Did we use copper again? We just don't want to do copper. Don't know where all the copper is, but okay. That is a problem in here. You can use that blue stuff. Sure, blue double die. And as well. Blue stuff. Dude. Wait, don't tell me this is copper again. Yo, man. Okay, what? What is copper? What is cobalt? This wire is cobalt for sure. Okay, whatever. We'll see which one's gonna be built and which not. That's the shine right to this herb, yeah? No, oh yes. But you have 5 out of 5 health. What? Okay. I was about to say, do these bugs have like a sub health or something? Some sort of extra. We have no sour gas yet, makes sense. We have a shift plate here. Can we get magma? I want magma. Enable 9. Are you on a 7685? You're on a 4. Okay, can we drop more of the magma over? Not really. Let's put a... Well, a pitcher pump here won't do us much good. We can't build many pitcher pumps here, can we? I'm gonna put you like here. I'm gonna just take some time. Yeah, do this one. This is gonna actually reach all the way down. Okay, this is good. We need one here as well, though. Should have been in this place. Doesn't matter. Should have been anywhere. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Open this space up. And then the right hand side as well. I guess so. Or, well, we'll use a bit of lead here. In a number of places and spaces. Or all the places and spaces. Just to push and move and whatnot. Scalding? Scalding is not melting, so yes, let's go. That should have someone bring us magma. And why is no one building this wire? Still cobalt. Okay. We kind of put the shift plate in the wrong place, didn't we? We're gonna spill over at there. Okay, you're gonna melt. What the heck? You just deleted. Oh no, it froze. Okay, can we get more? Building melted, yes. It's supposed to. This is not enough heat, right? Not yet. To make sour gas. You guys. Can you build that effing wire? I know you have cobalt and stuff. You cobalts. As for the sour gas making. It's gonna take a moment. Okay, you're gonna bring me cobalt or no? Oh my god, he built like one tile. And if I ask you, how much cobalt do we have? They say 15 tons. Where is it? The kobolds are all hiding. Where's all that? Right, you wouldn't be able to reach that, that is true. We put it all away. Alright, you steal then. God dang it. Or gold, but in here I want steel. Plumbing? Brain. Power. Steel. We have enough tungsten. There, do that one. And this one. And actually do that. What about the hot stone? How much? You need way more heat in here. Well, maybe. Maybe not. AKA. First of all, you gotta... That stuff is not heating up quickly enough. It's not exchanging heat enough. Rather. I can't really do too much about that. Unless we put this in a tile or something. Wait, leave that be. Stop the magma. I could push you into a tile or whatnot, but that's gonna be super annoying. You're heating up. The naphtha. Barely. I should have done this like down here or something. We still should. Trying to make sour gas? Yeah. When it's all of a sudden way more difficult than you thought it would be to make sour gas. Fancies. Let's get a few of those unnecessary bits over here out of the way first. Since we have some time here. It's all good. Watch to make sour gas in here instead. Okay, let's maybe just bring the naphtha down here and then use that spot. Yeah, sure, whatever. The bra. Don't need quite as many pumps, do we? Oh well. Or we make it down here. Like, this was my first idea, just make it down here. You won't be problematic. Hot, cold, whatnot. This takes forever. Let's relocate you down here. Is this gonna remelt? Yeah, it is. That one too. Relocate that. A line of diamond tiles from the magma to your sour gas chamber. And just move the sour gas chamber down. I could also divert this with a 10 kilo. That might be actually not too bad. That might be actually kind of nice-ish. Not really nice. What is with that? Alright, again. No cobalt. Would you kindly just go... Oh, we do have gold. Okay. Let's make this... Oh, double hand. Wait. Yeah, this is like super hot, right? Kind of warm. This is what it is. There's too many construction bits and pieces on this map. Okay, you're gonna cool down from this side instead. You will need to have some sort of connection this way around. There will be some sort of flow tile below. Sweep all of this up. You will be moved in here sideways. That doesn't work. That does not work with the tile on the other side. I hate you all. I hate you all. I just don't want the goal to be sitting on this tile. You're gonna overheat the loader if I do that. Okay. Yes, you're gonna be super annoying. Can we just... I hate this now. So many ways. This is not supposed to be done now. There's other things we gotta do first. Also, you're all bored, but you're not doing the thing I told you to do. What is up with that? Don't move the sour gas down here. That's a bad idea. Also, can you get some automation here? Just use some gold. And then I guess I will want to have a NOT gate for all the conditions you're supposed to not do. And then just go check pressure and element. Maybe some delay as well. Yeah, whatever. Okay. You guys have a few extra bits and pieces. Maybe on this side. Sure, that sounds fine. What is this? Cobalt again. Guess we gotta use gold. That's just for removing oxygen and stuff. I won't even bother to give you 2 vents. Yo, that whole refined metal thing though, it's getting a bit annoying. AKA our cooling right now is just being done by this guy, which doesn't work, period. I might just want to have you circumvent this. Or can we have you go this way? I'm just gonna set this up. You're gonna be a bit weird about it, but yes. I don't exactly want... How about we make a proper go around here? There, do that, do that. Remove this part. And that should just work. Probably. Okay, and you turn this off if not oxygen. And if pressure is above 1 kilo. No, below 1 kilo you turn it. Below 555 grams, sure. What's over the pump? There's too much water here. Wait. Alright, we are preferring to use the water from the water geyser at the top, so there is that. There is that. Alright. Sweet dude. By the way, there's still hydro up here, which is just trapped. Well, not really, you can go left and leave. Talk about trapped stuff. Hydro in here is kinda trapped. Now, do we have anything that is not oxygen in here? Well, it's stinky oxygen, but it's still oxygen. That one's vacuum, okay. We won't be going any higher than this. So just close that off. Shamrocks don't make anything that can become disgusting, right? They can't become meat and rot and become stinky air. So that's good. How are you all doing? What is your problem? Pressure is below 555 still. And we have nothing bringing down the pressure, do we? Oxygen. Maybe you should go upwards actually. And then have a gas filter thing up here. Left and right. Yeah, sure. Let's turn you around. This one too. That means your power is gonna be... well, like this. Yeah, that doesn't work. There's a wall here. There's something here. Okay, leave that in here. Excuse me. This one. Okay, and then you connect this down or up. And you have a bridge instead. That works. It will work eventually. Okay, you. Still having too low pressure here. These pumps should be higher. This should all be higher, or whatever. There. Improve airflow. And make this bigger. And more reachable and all that. Be able to be going down here. Right, enough that thing. I've been ignoring it. You're gonna bring this stuff up. What's up with that? 2 tiles missing? God damn it. Still 2 tiles missing. Okay. What about our metals? Are you going around here? No, you're confused. Because there's 2 inputs, outputs. This one's fine. We don't need to make more plastic or sour petroleum right now. We'll ignore that. You just send stuff up. Can I make you stop that? Sweep only? Yeah. Okay, thank you. So we can empty out that loader, and then you go... Well, actually, we just go refined metal. Diamond? Yeah, sure. We can remove all these other things. No, not igneous rock. Cobalt is fine. Stop gold. We can do cobalt, yeah, no problem. And you know what? I'll just set this on sweep, so you don't do anything else with that. It's only one blob. Okay, good. That's some 16 tons of cobalt. It's gonna last us for a little bit. Alright. Now, we can start setting you up again, I guess. I don't guess I know. Up here, just make this all nice and continuous. And don't you guys want to, like, take a break, and heal yourselves up? Thank you. So, yeah, very good. You and all that. Uranium back in? Oh, uranium. Could we not use that as a... that could work. How much uranium do we have? Wait, that won't... that will? Not sure. Let's just try. You're gonna make me a bit of uranium down here. Won't spill much, so let's go... just grab that. How hot is the stuff in here? 1400. You're gonna be fine here? No idea. No idea. What's the speed? Speed is too slow. Speed is just slow. Okay. And how much metal is that? Like, when is your overflow point reached? Is it like 3000-ish, 7000-ish, or 10,000-ish? Because you can do all three, depending on the metal. And, well, that's just that. We can at least do... we can have a thing here, have a thing here. Will also prevent you from overflowing. Left hand side can be ignored, building melted, perfect. Gas, stuffs. So this is gonna be... there will be a tile here, but not yet. Wanna make this insulation just in case. The store can be removed. This is also gonna leave that be for now. Insulation. This is gonna be 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2. This can be actually one less than on the other side. So yes. This. Oh, right. Gas. Insulation. This one goes away. This is gonna be 2 more thingies here. This one is going to be... this works, right? Yes, sure. It's gonna be replaced again. To remake you after. To remake the tile below after. Yeah, sure. Okay, that is that. And then here's also a lot of stuff. We don't need this to be like a full-ish solar lock kind of setup here. Not really. I do want to use obsidian here though. Liquid. Whatever. Still obsidian. Open. And the floor below. Excuse me, what? Are you trapped? Wait, are you trapped? You shouldn't be trapped. You... oh, this tile. Okay, I guess so. How much oxygen do you have left? I'm kind of scared. Because you guys are stupid at times. Like, you have oxygen, you should... even if you get incapacitated, you should have oxygen for 2 days. Because you have enough storage for that to be the case. But also, you're duplicants. And, well... I don't know where, but somewhere in duplicant is the word stupid. And It's spelled in capital letters because that's just how it is. And yeah, that makes me scared about what these guys are doing. Might do, will do, can do. Bottle, trainer, bottle. Canister? Drainer, this one. Alright, you will just have a thing over here, I guess. So we can empty stuff into here as well. And I can just tell you to move gases over stupid clowns. Is the way to spell it properly, but Clay didn't want to make it too obvious, yeah. I don't know why, I guess it's a noob trap or some sorts. To make things, make people think, well, the wrong thing about them. Quite deceptive. Are you not supposed to be cobalt? No, you're supposed to be copper. We should be getting quite a bit of cobalt now. These pipes are going to be all sorts of stuff, just not what we thought they would be. Oh, by the way, what are we even doing with these metals? We just put them down here at 200C. I guess that's fine. 200C metal never hurt anyone. Not being able to mop this though hurts me. It hurts my feelings. Can we get a bit of that here? Good thing True Tiles doesn't change the look of pipes. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind changing them so it looks proper. But we can't really. So we don't see stuff, so whatever. So be it. About you over here. In what manner do I want to fix this one up? I think we can mop all of this, right? Okay, also mop the metal at top. Not sure. You'll have to walk through the bottom though. Let's ignore that for now. Yeah, let's ignore that for now. I do want to mop, push this up. And then the rest is whatever. Okay, can we mop things over here now? Sweet, and in here as well. Okay, and everybody's bored because they're all over here doing their weird stuff. Okay, molten lead, empty that again. Now the lead over here is on the wrong tile. Why is that? I have no idea. Molten lead. Anybody else incapacitated? No? Okay. There's no point in speeding the game up if no one is doing nothing. Right, molten lead. Oh yes, you can mop it again. And can you now mop this as well? Sweet. Okay, so that's taken care of. Molten lead empty. The magma is all good. Uranium is weird. Okay, let's just try that. Uranium. Dump it over here. Can we move things over here? Mostly. Okay, and all that for a bit of sour gas. What's your heat exchange rate? It works. Okay, this one's good-ish. Still can't do all the uranium. There should be molten lead in here somewhere. There we go. Mop it again and again and again. We can do that. Okay, and there's our sour gas. Perfect. Everything went exactly according to plan. Could you prioritize this pipe? Just do that. Yeah, sure. It works. Okay. And all the uranium stuff has been moved. Sweet. And you can mop this again. Stop this one. Stop it. And also sweep it back into our actual future trainer. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Good. What about the lead? I have no idea. Ignore the lead for now. Ignore the lead. Good lads. And then we have the sour gas over here. Good. Very good. We did want to build a special thing for extraction. How are things over here? Okay, so we gotta build a special thing for extractions. AKA... Okay, first of all, you can do... wall. Sweep only. Hold on. all sweep only. Is this gonna be what I'm gonna do with you? Because I kinda wanna do this, but I'm not sure. Also, can you pump all the sour gas? 40 kilos per tile times 15 is like 104, what? 40? 600 kilos, 600 seconds, 1 cycle. You're gonna take too much damage. You won't be able to do it. All of it. We could just open this up to the outside. No, not really. We will just have to rebuild those pumps a few times. Okay. That works too. We could also do a sideway displacement pump thing on the outside. Or we could also have the room and push this all the way. That would be probably faster. But then again, this costs us nothing. So that is also just fine. Okay. Now, we have our setup over here. What is this doing? Nothing, right? Some old nonsense, yeah. Hydro gas. Not sure what to do with that. You did oxygen. You do polluted oxygen. Then again, something eval. And then I have you up here. Maybe this way. I don't know yet how to build this properly. So basically, can you do that? You go around, obviously. I might need something to give direction, I don't know. And I kind of want to connect all of these into it, but also not really. We can just re and D connect. Re and D, sure. Actually, right. You're supposed to go around, except not really. Except not all the time. You take low priority, this is gonna send stuff down. You just go around. I don't want to fill this all up. You can send up any sort of gas up here. So you can do carbon dioxide. You can do chlorine. You can do natural gas, hydrogen, and sour gas. Would it make sense to try to somehow merge this all together? Not really. Just fill this up for now. Just give me some proper bottles here of all the good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the hydro on top. We have a bottle emptier drainer thingamabob up here. For hydrogen, I mean. Yes, right there. Oh, right. Damn it. I didn't tell you to enable auto bottle. I can't copy paste the setting now, can I? Not without destroying all your former settings. What is up with you guys? Cobalt. Okay. Remake the double of gold. Or copper. This is also cobalt. You're also going to break. But we do bring all the hot sour gas up. So that will have an effect, won't it? You take damage too, yeah. Thank God we don't have to fix your setting afterwards. So that's good. Maybe this should have been insulated pipe. Yeah, why not? Give you all something to do. And you're still missing a pipe here. Okay. And then I gotta go take a quick leak. So we're all gonna go follow Sonia for a moment. And I'll be back in a moment. Are you still following? I think we're still following, right? Be right back. Great, my bot has disconnected. What's up with that? No, you're not. Stream attack broken again. Okay, well, whatever.